Hello, I'm Mark from Moonstone Publications. Welcome to this overview of some of the stories we've covered over the past week. But first, please hit the subscribe button and share this video with your friends and colleagues. Coming up in this week's update, financial institutions have less than 2 weeks to shape the OMNI-Risk Return. Executive short courses, Micro-Credentials, deliver practical work-ready skills. The FSCA imposes fines and debarments after investigating an unauthorised Forex scheme. The High Court shuts down an attempt to run the clock on a consumer's complaint. And the Supreme Court of Appeal refuses to remove infectious disease cover from Fourways Mall's business interruption policy. Financial institutions have less than 2 weeks to influence one of the most consequential regulatory changes coming their way, the new OMNI-Risk Return. The FSCA is consulting on the draft until the end of November, and this is the sector's best chance to lobby for a final version that is practical, proportionate, and aligned with how businesses operate. The Financial Intermediary Association's head of legal and regulatory affairs, Sam Williams, says the FSCA will rely heavily on the information collected through the return to shape future conduct oversight, benchmarking, and enforcement priorities. Although the OMNI-Risk Return is broader than past reporting tools, it is significantly more streamlined than the abandoned OMNI-CBR. Executive Short Courses, a division of Moonstone Information Refinery, provides practical skills for professionals who need fast, work-ready learning in a rapidly changing environment. Its micro-credential offerings build immediately applicable capabilities, particularly in areas where organizations are feeling the most pressure. Cybersecurity awareness is a key priority, with ESC highlighting the course as essential amid rising digital threats and a sharp increase in financial crime. ESC's broader micro-credentials range covers data protection, AI prompting, diversity and inclusion, and high-performance teamwork. The FSCA has imposed fines totaling 2.1 million rand and issued 20-year debarments against 2 individuals who ran an unauthorised Forex trading scheme. This marks one of the regulator's stronger recent enforcement actions against unlicensed deposit taking. The authority found that Chantal Kleinhans and Peter Willem van der Walt solicited funds from the public between 2021 and 2022, claiming they would trade Forex on investors' behalf. The authority said the pair received deposits and executed trades at their own discretion without the required authorization. The FSCA has referred its investigation report to the police for possible criminal proceedings. The High Court has confirmed that the Consumer Protection Act does not time-bar cases where a supplier's unlawful conduct is ongoing. The National Consumer Tribunal found that Santon Repo Cars breached multiple sections of the CPA when it sold an unsafe vehicle, used terms that waive consumer rights, and refused to honour the 6-month return period. On appeal, the company did not dispute the misconduct. Instead, it argued the complaint had lapsed because more than 3 years had passed since the defect was discovered. The High Court rejected this, finding that the supplier's refusal to collect the vehicle or issue a refund was continuous conduct. The Supreme Court of Appeal has rejected an attempt to remove an infectious disease extension from a business interruption policy covering Fourways Mall. The court upheld the High Court's finding that the policy did include ICD cover. The COVID lockdowns triggered a claim of more than 1 billion rand by the mall's owners. The dispute between the insurers and the owners can be traced to inconsistencies in the documentation exchanged when the insurance contract was being negotiated. 4 insurers settled on the eve of the appeal, leaving insurance underwriting managers to press for rectification. The SCA found that RUM failed to prove a common continuing intention to exclude ICD cover, or that the inclusion resulted from a drafting mistake. That's all we have for this week. You can read these stories and many more on our website, moonstone.co.za. Until next time, here's wishing you all the best from the team at Moonstone Information Refinery.